Well, well, well. Hello, hello, everybody. We are back at it again with Hogwarts Legacy. Now, now, things may look a bit different. And that is because I lost the save. I lost the entire game file. Don't know where it went. Don't know what happened. But I played through the game again, got back to where I left off, and here we are. I don't remember if, from the looks of it, yeah, we are the same house as last time. So there's not going to be much of a difference there. And yeah, I know things are going to sound a bit different. I got a new microphone. I got a new setup. I got a new bunch of everything.
Revelio.
So you guys are going to hear me a lot better. But anyways, let's go ahead and just continue where we left off. From where we left off, we had just completed some battles with the dueling stuff. We had gone to Hogsmeade to go collect some school materials and a new wand, and we had just fought a troll in Hogsmeade. And after defeating the troll, Sebastian and I went to the Three Broomsticks, or we at least tried to go to the Three Broomsticks. And in doing so, we discovered that Victor Rookwood, as well as... oh, God, what's his name? Starts with an R. Like Ragrock, I believe is what his name was. Yeah, Ragrock. The goblin. Are working together to try and get to me. Don't know what that's all about. But after that whole encounter, Victor Rookwood came to the Three Broomsticks to try and collect me, but didn't work out in his favor, and so we camped out here for the entire night, and now it's time for us to head back to Hogwarts. So, let's go ahead and get back to Hogwarts, shall we? Let's see what Sebastian wants from us.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones. I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow. I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Alright, you must return to the common room for the night. Access the map. Alright, so let's go ahead and get to that map. Hogwarts. And now, where is our common room at? Grand Staircase. Alrighty, we are back. Ooh, love the level up. Goodness gracious, what is going on with my mic? Sorry about that. I received an owl post. Hit escape to open the field guide. Professor Fig. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Alright. So now we gotta go talk to Professor Fig. Why am I just... I don't know why I'm... Okay. Let's go ahead and talk to him, shall we? Alrighty. Oh, no, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I gotta go up these staircases. Alright, I'll see you guys when I get to Professor Fig's. Alright, we made it to Professor Fig's class. And let's sit here and wait. And there he is.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Ranrock and Rookwood want the locket.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Alright, cool. So I guess the next thing we gotta do is go talk to Professor Hecat. There, I think she will teach us some defensive spells for what will lie ahead in the library. Was that just the glass? I think that was just the glass. Okay. So, let's go. The hell was that?
Revelio.
I heard something. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and report to Professor Hecat. I think we gotta go down. Yes, we do. We gotta go down. Alright, I'll see you when we get there. Alright. I made it back to Professor Hecat. So now let's go ahead and give her a chat, shall we?
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Alright, I have to... What do I gotta do? Ah, so I gotta go to Crossed Wands. Okay. Alright, well, let's go to Crossed Wands.
Seems Crossed Wands isn't as secret as it's believed to
Gotta go ahead and
Only I
bully
used
some
Judah would
people.
help me with-
Shut up, Zenobia. Anyways, I am going to go ahead. How far away am I from it? 118? Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm coming up to Crossed Wands now.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Ready for another round.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Let's go ahead and use Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Alright. Break through the violet shields with force spells like the summoning charm Accio. Target lock lets you track enemies without aiming. Use the arrow keys to change targets while locked. Okay.
Reparo.
Oh, no, that's the wrong spell.
Accio.
Give him what for!
Levioso.
Come on.
Accio. Levioso.
There goes my wager.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Reparo.
Don't mean to do... I gotta stop pressing
Accio.
3.
Act like a winner.
Levioso.
Don't shy away now.
Perfect. Okay. I
Pity
am
more people
rusty.
can't watch
It has
the
been
duels.
a long while since I last played. Been a real long
Bravo.
while.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Alright, I think the
Hello,
next thing I
Lucan.
gotta do is...
May I use the
you gotta use
training
the training dummy.
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Absolutely.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Alright.
Accio.
Perfect.
Nicely done.
What's the next one? Levioso. Ooh, excuse me.
Excellent form.
Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
Fuck. I got it. God damn it.
Levioso. Accio.
There we go. That's how we do
Good
it.
one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Alright. That's all the assignments done. Alright, I can't speak to Lucan again. Alright, let's go ahead and make it back. I'm tired of running around, so I'm just gonna go ahead and... Charms class, Professor Figs. Defense against the Dark Arts classroom. That's where we want to go. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to Professor Hackett.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Yes, I was. Very much so, Professor Hackett.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
So let's go ahead and learn Incendio. Space. F. Space. Space. Let's go. We now have Incendio unlocked. Let's press T. I'm actually going to go ahead and create... Do I have the ability to create a new row? Or do I only just have this row? I think I only have this row. Okay, I'm gonna put Accio and Wingardium, or do I just, it's just Levioso. I'm gonna put Levioso there, Accio there, Incendio there, and then I'm going to then put Lumos here, because Reparo is not gonna be useful a lot. So I'm gonna have the first three, my combative spells, in the beginning slots, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put Lumos there just to light things up when it gets dark. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it off with a Levioso.
Accio.
Accio, bring it closer.
Incendio.
Okay. Oh, okay. So Incendio is a short range spell. So let's go ahead and give that a try again.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Accio. Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And
There
do
we
try not
go.
to incinerate yourself.
So if you want to use Incendio, it's got to be close ranged. So it's best to have it be in the combo
Levioso.
of Levioso,
Accio.
Accio,
Incendio.
and then
Setting things ablaze
Incendio.
is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Gotcha. All right. So now with that, we got to go back to Professor Fig's classroom. This time, I think I'm going to bring you guys with me. Because I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching, first and foremost. And I just wanted to also say that it has been one hell of a time being away. A lot has happened with me, and I just don't know what else to really say, honestly. But I'm really glad that I get to come back and play with you guys again. But yeah, it has been honestly really fun to get back into this. I got the new mic. I got this little guy here for you guys. I checked back at the old videos that I did. Oh my god, they were such terrible quality. But honestly, I'm good. I'm glad now that I get to actually, you know, have good stuff for you guys. Although my editing skills, not the best. But I'm getting back into it slowly. So, let's go ahead and see what Professor Fig wants to do with us now that we have gotten our little training up with Hecate. Let's see what's going on here.
There you are.
Yes, here I am.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Damn. So we don't get to go to the restricted section. Professor Black is a bitch, not gonna lie.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Oh, so that's why it's telling me to go talk to Sebastian, because he's notorious for going into the restricted section. Let's go see if he can help us, actually. Where is he? There he is. He's right over here. Hi, Sebastian.
Sebastian, there you are. There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I'm gonna be honest with him. I'm gonna say it's to do with Ranrock.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts? Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key. A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow. I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section. You can't be serious. Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much. Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is. Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section. And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What about the librarian?
How concerned should I be about the librarian? Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
And what if we're caught?
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section? Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Alright, well, I'll see you tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later. See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood? I can be sneaky. Let's go. Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet. You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible? Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Alright, so let's go ahead and learn the Disillusionment Charm. Space, F, space, F, space. Perfect. Now this one we're going to have to replace Lumos with the Disillusionment Charm. Alright, and let's go ahead and turn invisible. this, I think... Yep, that gets their attention drawn over there, and then we can sneak down here. Let's go ahead. Nope, that doesn't take me anywhere. And then we gotta go down here. What do I do? I think I'm gonna do that. Draw his attention there. Oh, he's going that way too. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do it that way. It's a level 1 lock. Okay. Whew. Never been able to do that on the first try.
The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Why do we need the key?
Why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this? Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Oh, fuck. She's coming this way. Okay. Think we're good now. Alright, let's go into the desk. Got the key. Ooh. Alright, we're good.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Alright, we are in the restricted section.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
What do I want to do?
If you're a...
Ooh,
Can't you leave us to boss about
damn.
this? Out of here with you!
Got caught. How far does that take me? How far back does that... Don't tell me it takes me all the way back to the prefects. Or does it take me only back to the librarian? Ah, shit. Oh, okay, it only takes me back here. It only takes me back here. Okay.
We must remain unseen.
Okay. Whew. Got scared there for a second.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, okay. Ooh, panic there
Should
for a
be in the
bit.
clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
Whew.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Well, sometimes I gotta be, because at the same time, I don't know what the hell I'm looking for either. Ah, shit. Sounds like Peeves.
Revelio.
Oh, I need the
Levioso.
Accio, don't I? Yeah, the Levioso. Alright, let's go ahead and take that field guide page. Oh.
Who have
Oh,
we here?
no, it's Peeves.
Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Oh, God. Don't get in trouble.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Alright, fuck. And I just said we don't need Reparo, but... Here we go. Wait, there's a chest here. Oh, it's right here. Alright, cool. And another chest here. Okay, let's see what's down in here. Oh, it's one of these.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. That's it.
It's one of these. We went through one of these already. Let's see where it leads us. Alrighty, there's a chest right here. Let's go ahead and open it. Whimsical nightcap. Actually, let's go ahead. Because we've got quite a bit of gear. That's a 13. This gives me... Yeah, that's definitely better. Alright. Wand handles. We got an... Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, I'm going to keep that for now. And we got a headwear, too. Whimsical nightcap. Ooh, it's a legendary. Gives me 12 defense. Oh, what the hell? Hold on. Am I able to change? Okay, I am able to change the appearance of it. I'm going to just make it seem like it's off, but I am wearing it. Alright. Let's go ahead and continue on now that I have the extra defense.
Where might this lead?
The Athenium? Let's see where that takes me. What is the Athenium? Discover the secret of the antechamber.
Revelio.
Let me just do a Revelio, see what's here.
Not surprising.
Oh,
Cards at
damn.
the ready. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Alright, took care of them. I hear more. There they are.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Let me just throw that at him. Ooh, that insta-killed him. Holy shit. Okay. I did not know that would insta-kill him. Wow. They're weak as hell. Oh, never mind. There's more of them. Yep, they're awake. Ow!
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Okay. What is my Protego?
Protego.
Oh, okay, so it is Q. Okay. Wait, is there a thing that I can do?
Stupid.
Ah, that's what it is. I gotta hold it down. Okay. What do I do here? Because there's a chest over here, and I wanted to open up the chest. Is there anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go ahead and hit that. Open this way up. Oh, whoa! Oh, whoa! You tried to get me, fool! You tried to get me. It ain't gonna work, buddy.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Okay, what do we do from here? What does that pathway open up? Okay, looks like I gotta go this way. Do I hit it again? I do hit it again. Okay, so it takes me over here. And there's a chest. Okay. Okay. And it looks like I gotta hit it again.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Ooh, some chests over here. Perfect. Oh, looks like we're gonna be dealing with a lot of these bastards. Okay. Oh. So some of the... Oh, the ones on fire does it. Okay.
Protego! Stupid. Stupid one. Levioso.
Levioso.
Stupid one.
No, you don't.
Accio. Incendio.
Got him. That's why I am the champion at this. I just needed to get my groove back. That's all. That's all. I just needed to get my groove back. It was literally
It
as
is a book
simple
after
as
all.
that. Oh. So it's a book.
wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Damn. So there was another one before us. One that actually got to work with Professor Rackham.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
So Sebastian just took a hit for us. I feel bad now. I don't know what to say. Let's go ahead. Get the hell out of here. I gotta go talk to Professor Fig. Let him know what I've discovered in the restricted section. Alright. So. Let's go see what oh, we don't... fuck. No. I'm so bad at this. No, we're not seeing Professor Fig to go see what he needs from us. We need to tell him what we fucking found. We need to tell him. Oh, and there he is.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Alrighty. Wow! That was a bit something. So we learned a few things. We learned that there was someone like us before us. They attended Hogwarts as a 5th year as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
We had discovered that there was another one like us before us. They had also attended Hogwarts as a 5th year. And they too can see the ancient magic traces. They were attending Hogwarts when Professor Rackham was a professor there, an active professor. And there is a lot more to this story than meets the eye. I hope Sebastian's doing all right. I hope that we can continue our studies while Professor Fig is gone. And yeah, I hope everything's going to go all right. Now, I am probably going to do a few side quests and a few other little itty-bitty things. I'm not going to touch the main story quest until I'm able to record again for another time. I will be streaming any side quests or any other non-important businesses that I want to take care of. I'll be streaming that on my Twitch. My Twitch will be in the description below if you guys want to go ahead and take a look at that and join me while I do some stupid stuff there. But, yeah, I'm going to call that a wraps for now. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and you guys take care now. Cheers.